It's a lot of police activity in this neighborhood in Pembroke Pines after officers chased down a couple of burglary suspects who ended up crashing their vehicle. Local 10's Carlos Suarez is live now with more for us. Carlos.
Calvin, these two men were wanted for trying to break into two homes, one in the Cooper City and the other in Pembroke Pines. Now it's here where neighbors spotted one of the men trying to get into a home that had hurricane impact windows. The other man managed to get away, but not before he took out part of a fence and then ended up getting into another car crash. Cuffed and in custody, a 17-year-old was hauled off to jail after police say the teen and another man tried to break into a home Tuesday afternoon. Neighbors who spotted the pair held them off until help arrived.
They ran across my yard, this yard, and this yard, and then pretty much the neighbors confronted them, gave them enough time for the cops to kind of corner one of them.
The scene unfolded along the 9800 block of Northwest 4th Street in Pembroke Pines, just north of Pines Boulevard and Palm Avenue.
I only heard my husband scream to someone, and that's when I came from my room to see who he was screaming at. And then that's when I see the two guys. I see one guy first, and my husband tells me, lock Mikey in the room. He would chase him through the back, and then through the back, I guess through the front of the house as well. And he caught the first guy.
The sheriff's office eventually caught up with the second man who was in a stolen car out of the city of Hollywood.
The guy came zooming here like a million miles an hour with a cop behind him. My friend was trying to back out, and he literally went right by him. I don't know, he hit mailboxes and things, like he was crazy.
The man was identified as 23-year-old Brian Linden. BSO arrested him after he lost control of his car and crashed into another car along the 4800 block of 27th Street in West Park.
He decided to run away from his car after the accident. When he was running, he realized he had left some incriminating evidence in the car, at least his interpretation of it. He decided to go back to the car to get that evidence, and minutes later he was in custody.
And we're told that piece of evidence was a can of iced tea. The sheriff's office is looking into whether the men are behind other robberies across the county. We're live in Pembroke Pines. I'm Carlos Suarez, Local 10 News.